Welcome to this learning module to introduce you to the 7 essential skills you need to develop if you were to achieve chef leadership excellence. In today's culinary world, it's performance that matters and leadership is the key to success. This learning module is designed to make you think about the 7 essential skills and where you need to improve. At the heart of leadership is quite simply the ability to lead. You lead by example, you communicate clearly, you create a climate of trust, you take calculated risks and you look for results, not who to blame. So you listen and you strengthen others. Let's get started. Look through the 7 essential skills and note down a score for yourself between 1 and 5 for each of the 7. 1 being where you're excellent and 5 where you're poor. Now, be honest with yourself because this program is all about helping you build on your strengths and tackle your weaknesses. It's all about you and your leadership ability. So, how are you on self-awareness, time management, coaching and mentoring, public speaking, which is communicating, networking, stress management, and negotiating? Let's move on to gaining more detail about each of the 7 skills. The first essential skill is self-awareness. So, do you seek feedback from colleagues on your leadership abilities? A great way to measure yourself is by understanding your emotional intelligence quotient. Here, you measure your ability to perceive, process, and understand your emotions and the emotions of others. Leadership success comes from your conduct and credibility rather than your credentials. The second essential skill is time management. Excellent leaders manage their precious resource of time and know their time wasters or time bandits. Do you? Good time management involves creating and using systems, having a plan to manage work or information overload, and the ability to be decisive, including knowing when to say no. Coaching helps people develop their skills, set goals, and understand their role in your organization's success. So how good are you at it? The ability to help others improve is rare. It's often said that people don't quit a company, they quit their boss. Poor relationships between employees and managers is the leading cause of job dissatisfaction. So you need to build on their positive aspects and always be diplomatic when you have to be negative. Never yell and try as hard as possible to help them use their individual strengths. That's the basis of good coaching. Communicating with public speaking. Public speaking terrifies many leaders, yet it's essential to building credibility. Why? Well, people want to do business with or work with someone they feel they can like and trust, and it's these intangibles that come from effective public speaking. Speak and present well, and you will drive your message home. But you mustn't ramble. Ensure you have a central message and link it by thinking about what's most relevant to your audience and putting their interests first. Luckily, no presentation needs to be perfect. Learning to present well and speak passionately is a key skill of a brilliant leader. Networking or connecting is one of the most important exercises you'll undertake as a leader, and you need to do it continuously. Leaders know how much they can learn from others and know how to identify the links that lead to opportunities. So build a personal network and keep in touch on a regular basis. Understand the value of contacts, especially in learning new ideas and having access to expertise and energy. Networking is not about taking, but investing in relationship building. Get to know and understand the give to get principle, where you ask not what you can gain, but what you can contribute. Always set networking goals. Say, developing relationships with 12 good people who can help you grow. Keep in regular touch. Stress management. Your daily routine as a chef leader can quickly put you on a fast track to stress overload. Daily or neutral stress is normal and in point of fact desirable to get the adrenaline flowing and release the energy. It's bad stress or distress that you need to watch out for, and that often comes from being overworked or overtired. The problem is that in your busy life, you can easily overlook your own stress and so you need to be vigilant. Changes in your behaviour, such as being more sarcastic or preoccupied or inclined to procrastinate, may indicate stress. So don't let stress take you that far. Lack of control is a major source of stress, so block up, say, 10 minutes a day for measuring your progress towards your personal or professional goals. And make sure you know how to delegate. Your mind is a machine, and no machine can work in high gear all the time. Negotiating. Good negotiators get their organisation what it needs to grow without giving up too much of what it already has. Negotiation is not about confrontation. It's an exercise in mutual problem solving, a quest for the proverbial win-win outcome. Effective and attentive listening is key. So, less talking, more listening. You negotiate with your team, front of house, management, and especially with suppliers. Neutralise your feelings about the other person, and remember the old negotiating law. Be soft on the people and hard on the problem. So congratulations now on completing this introduction to the 7 essential skills of chef leaders. You now need to work through the supporting modules for each of the 7 skills.